Illuminati philosopher, and these are my thoughts. So, President Lincoln, was racist towards white people. And the reason why I say that is because Northerners wanted the Western territories to be all white and all free. This is what they said. They wanted the Western territories to be all white and all free. And they did not like the abolitionists because the abolitionists wanted to get rid of slavery. Northerners did not want to get rid of slavery because if that's the case, then their ambitions for the Western territories blows up. So that means that black people could go anywhere in the United States. And for them, they felt that black people were fine where they were in the South and just to leave them alone. But the abolitionists said no. They want to get rid of slavery. And also what's interesting is that when Lincoln was elected, or when he became president, slavery was not in danger, unless there was a war. And conveniently, there was a war. And the abolitionists knew that the only way to get rid of slavery was through a war. They couldn't get rid of it legally. They just couldn't. So they had to create a war. And conveniently, a war was created. But the Northerners wanted the Western Territory to be all white and all free. That's undisputed. That's why they didn't want slavery there. That's why the Northerners voted for the Republicans, because they said that if they win, they're not going to put slavery in the Western Territories. And they said yes. So that means that we could have that territory to be all white and all free, which is what they wanted. Let the black people stay in the South because they're okay in the South, because slavery is misrepresented. Because there were problems under slavery, but it's not like they say it was. But Lincoln realized that, no, I don't want all those white people to have that territory, because obviously California would not be the way it is now, right? The Western Territories would not be the way it is now, but California specifically. You see how California is? It wouldn't be like that if Lincoln did not get rid of slavery. All this immigration coming in, no. It would be a totally different country, right? That's why Lincoln is immortalized, because he stopped white people from gaining too much power in the United States. By getting rid of slavery, it negated their power. I mean, they still were powerful. Yes, they still were controlling the United States. But, as I said, things would be a lot different. So they wouldn't be complaining about immigrants right now. The Western Territories would be full of white people. They wouldn't be complaining about the birth rates. They wouldn't be complaining about that stuff because they'd be thoroughly entrenched in the United States, especially the Western Territories. And black people would be primarily, and there would be most likely more black people in the South, or in the United States, period. And also actually more mixed people, because people seem to not realize that the South was about mixing. They were mixing a lot in the South. So that is not a white supremacist society, is it? If there's a lot of mixing. I mean, I have other things to say about the South, but I just wanted to stick with Lincoln for now. So yes, he was racist towards white people because he wanted to stop them from gaining that territory. If he was a white supremacist, he would have maintained slavery and then let white people have all that territory for themselves. But no. He did not want white people to have that territory. And he noticed that he was immortalized. He was immortalized because of that.